You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass, couldn't find a home there.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying to throw for it with Richardson.
Fuck.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Colts have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown.
Give me that.
Though, there's a lot of opportunities.
Give me that.
Throw is an interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Give me that.
After his 2nd interception of the
Let's
season.
fucking go.
What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time.
Let's fucking go.
Got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff.
What the fuck, man?
Drive that pile about a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
N'importe quoi.
Richardson on 3rd. He's on the move. Henry on the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Play action with Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They'll take the option to the right on second down. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Third and long. It's Richardson. Buys time, rolling, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
And this kick is good. He needed to get on it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives. Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
Let's go!
They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long, Young.
Let's go! Ah! Fuck, man.
Time starts out with a 1st and 10. Rush coming for Richardson. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Too tranquil, brings him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. That's taken in by Cup. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He connects downfield on 4. So Brock, this is sharp here in the 1st half. as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. They'll throw again, Richardson. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Come on, ball. Come on, fucking ball.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the... And they get...
Micah.
Make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean...
Nah, son. Nah, son. We are sad. Let's crack it right here.
Not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Shit.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap now to Young. He beams one deep right side.
Give me that ball, my nigga.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Fred Warner. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Young. And he's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Let's go.
It's incomplete.
QBs, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Brooks will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, they give to Brooks. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Here is Brooks.
No!
The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Colts cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw here from Richardson. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, and keeping those feet in bounds.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers driving. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Bing, bing, bing.
George Pickens the touchdown.
Big bomba clock. That's sexy good. When you fuck with it. Gymnastics.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out.
Rastafire bomba clock. Rastafire bomba clock.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Young.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man.
Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Walker. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Grounding.
Just throw it away, but here comes the flag. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the pistol, it's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Young.
Oh! Oh, t'es chanceux! J'allais crib! Ah ouais, j'allais crib!
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young.
Good shit.
Sideline, and McBride's got it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Chased out to his right. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown.
Good shit.
The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime.
That hurt.
Just fantastic work there, tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Frying Ford on the ground. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now, Young. He's on the move. Oh, baby,
Let's go! Ah! Yo, j'ai fuck up le neg.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw up and you
Bomba clat, bitch ass nigga.
right back on the field.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Brah!
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
Let's go, sticky.
They bring him down after
It's
the
gonna be
play reaches the 26.
sticky.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Throw left side, complete. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He gets 6 on that play, and it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On first down, they'll run. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's an LA touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Cardi has it all teed up and
Think this is,
sends it
nigga.
away.
Fuck you think this is, nigga?
From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
J'ai mon café, tout, ben posé.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Je suis prêt à Gooms.
Young
Je suis prêt à
looking for the
goût,
goal.
man.
He's gonna push
Oh.
one deep down the road. They connect on the deep shot.
Good shit.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
How is...
It's a Tez Walker touchdown.
Okay, Tez Walker. I was gonna report your ass.
So here's the Colts offense as they line up for another 2-point try. He's throwing for it.
Let's go!
Hit him yet again. Devin Wilson
No!
makes the play.
Saf. Vicié.
They've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line.
No, stupid. Should have stayed in. Should have stayed in.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First.
Down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter.
Oh, fait qu'il reste une bande, my nigga. Ça fait un petit whoopsie-doo.
Kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Going with King Henry here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Kittle brings it in. He's going to gain a 6 there.
Not so fast.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson.
Oh! No!
And yet another interception.
What the fuck? Oh no!
Back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh!
Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right
What the fuck? Oh no!
It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket.
Oh, that's on me, bro.
Number 3.
To the air on 1st down. Young buys time, rolling right.
That's on me, fam.
Shot there on 1st
Oh, j'allais tuer le boy. Là. Oh! J'allais te tuer. J'allais te tuer.
down. It's Brooks.
Oh non.
Has a lane past the 45. Down the side.
That's a fucking 14-point play.
Has this all the way down to the 23.
7-1. Oh, j'allais te tuer. J'allais vraiment te chicoter, hein. Tabarnak.
Oh, they're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Oh, j'ai trop été agressif. J'ai trop noyé, bro.
Now they'll hit the line
Oh,
just
absolument, je fais pas cette erreur-là, man. Fire for that.
Young on 1st and 10.
Fire for that.
Made the throw as he was going to
Bah.
get blocked, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down. Young to throw it. Forced out to his right. Catch is made in close.
Fire for that.
They're going to get this down to the 4.
Oh, man, ça c'est la game, ça.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18.
Oh, yo, bro. J'allume ta gueule.
Here's Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Running once more with Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He tries to sneak it, and he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They don't gain anything, so another goal line stand brings up a fourth down decision.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a third down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
No! Fuck!
The Colts take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Point after off and
Oh, man!
and the Colts push their
J'ai spy en plus, man.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep.
Oh my god, yo, ça, cette game-là est finie normalement, ma gueule. Cette game-là est finie, ma gueule.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
J'allume ta gueule, ma gueule.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cup on the catch.
J'allume ta gueule, ma gueule.
He's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 28. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks like short of the 35. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chargers will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
First down throw here from Richardson.
Ah,
Chased out to his right. He's keeping it again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
fuck! Why?
Interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick.
Oh, no!
Fourth interception of our season.
Fuck!
Serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions
Yo,
in just this
lob là!
overall? What is this offense doing that has this defense?
Je t'ai demandé de lober! C'est pas compliqué!
Finds Hyatt.
Oh my god!
Down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Oh man, je fais pas les playoffs à cause de toi!
Run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Je fais pas les fucking playoffs, man!
Coming up.
Like, what are we doing?
From the gun and give to Brooks. Jukes one defender.
Oh!
Field and earn them a new set of down.
Fuck!
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. McBride hauls it in.
J'avais la fucking game, man!
Take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's
Oh!
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Fuck! Je sais pas les... Yo, j'avais la fucking game! This quarterback sucks!
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Young throwing here. He's on the move. Nice catch.
Flag.
Awesome.
Back him up.
Stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play.
J'avais la fucking game.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline.
Yo.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Give me that. Yes!
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted.
Pourquoi il sort?
Top
Oh!
Newman.
Oh! Oh!
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense.
Keep it away, keep it away, keep it away now.
Somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way, but what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. That's taken in by Cup. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield.
Fuck! No!
It's intercepted.
Ah!
And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back.
Mais pourquoi tu reviens pas à balle?
The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yards.
Like, fuck my life.
Coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The shot in the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Setting up to pass.
Give me that ball. Give me that fucking ball, bro. Yo.
And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted.
Bro. Yo. Yo, si je fais pas le comeback, je mérite pas. Je mérite pas. Fuck.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the pressure and moved the chains that time. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. It's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Richardson back to throw. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now to throw. That's taken in by Henry. Decent gain here, but short of the first. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing now.
Oh, yo, comment il a droppé ça? Comment il... Oh my God, c'est un dot. Oh, le jeu veut pas que je gagne, bro. Oh my God. Non. Comment il a raté ça?
When we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the injury.
Come on. Ça se peut. Oh, ça se peut pas, man. Ça se peut. Fuck this game, bro.